No, you're absolutely right. MLK, silence is a sin. So it's our responsibility. And you know what I saw today? 6 out of 10 white people in America voted for Trump. And not that I'm not. I voted for myself, by the way. I didn't vote for Biden, nor did I vote for. And you may think that's a vote for
You were the one
somebody
that
else.
didn't vote.
No, I voted for myself. I wrote myself in as a candidate. Tell me how you feel about it. Tell me how you feel about it. Yell at me. It's okay. We're in a barbershop. Yell at me.
you
Yell at me.
see,
Have a good time.
you see, I'm paused.
You had that Kamala Harris pause, but continue.
Because I feel like this. Okay, this is how I feel about that. I mean, I get
Mhm,
it. I think your voice matters. Everyone, right? I
mhm,
think you vote for whoever you want to vote for.
mhm.
However, when there is someone, when you write a person in on a ticket, I feel like that's a wasted vote on that person because you personally aren't going to get enough votes to put you in office. So
Sure.
for me, it's like, well, vote for the ticket that you know could potentially win and make
Mhm.
change for the country. So
Yes.
you voting for Kanye West or voting for yourself or whomever that they write themselves in, it's like, I get it. If you don't feel led to vote for who the major parties are, I get it. But at the end of the day, for me, I'm more so like, but if you had to, because we know you're not going to get enough votes to do anything to make change in the country. If you had to, who would you vote for? And then use your right for that
You
vote. So
asking
that's
me?
how I feel about it.
Oh, did you ask me that question? Who would I vote for if I had to?
If you had to.
Oh, ooh, I never thought of honestly, I never thought about voting for Trump because of what the Colin Kaepernick situation, right? When he was like, stand up, Pledge of Allegiance, and I've had that energy in me ever since. Biden had a 3%, maybe 5, maybe 10% chance of earning my vote. And the reason why is I got 4 cousins who were over sentenced for nonviolent crimes, and they're my age.
Mhm.
So, and I also had one cousin who did 25 to life for drugs, which is a nonviolent crime. He did 25 years. So
Mhm.
so I think that he had a 10% chance, but then when he went on Charlemagne and said, you're not black if you don't vote for me, I don't think no non-black person can tell me what a black experience is. And then the
Right.
crime bill, obviously, and the mandatory 5-year sentence for a crack rock the size of a Starburst I'm about to eat. You get what I'm saying? It was a mandatory 5 years. And I'm like, if you put the crack here
Yeah.
and then you charge us
Right.
for it. So I said, I'm gonna take a step back, and so that was it. And
Mhm.
I was very aggressive. I was very, very aggressive towards Democrats in terms of free thinking, in terms of um, understanding the totality of this. I wanted to refrain from the election, like
Mhm.
how I say it. I want us to. Is it hold our vote? Is that the term they use? Hold the vote, or I'm not sure the term that they use for this
Mhm.
election
I'm not
cycle, but
sure.
hold the vote and hold them accountable. And it may have worked uh, this election, but I have a plan to guarantee it's going to work for the next election. I have a plan, and it has a
Okay.
lot to do. And it has a lot to do with Atlanta. You spend a lot of time in Atlanta, right?
I
Do you
do.
spend?
I do.
Yeah. It has a lot to do with Atlanta, and I'll share it with you as we go on with the show. And but that was my thought. I voted in the local. I had Holly Mitchell on. She's a senator. She ended up winning
Mhm.
supervisor
Mhm.
here in Los Angeles. So I had her on, and
Right.
I had a House of Representative on from Texas. She came on, and so I'm very in tune with it. But it's just that I just can't. I couldn't vote. I couldn't vote for Trump, even though he is more. And people in the chat think that I'm pro Trump. I'm just pro like 9 out of 10 black
Mm.
people voting for Biden. Like I'm like that bothers me. Like, wait, it's just an auto vote. You know what I mean? So because 90% of black
Yeah.
people in
Yeah.
America voted for Biden. I saw the statistics today. and 6 out of 10 white people voted for Trump. So, but that's because of New York, Chicago, Los Angeles. So, if I bet if you take New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago out the equation, you'll probably go up to 8 to 10 out of white people voted for Trump. Oh, we gotta. So what they do is they super chat in, and that means they want.
Yeah, you see, I'm trying to look at it. Okay.
Oh yeah. So he says